Hi guys, it's me, Konakun. Today we are going to have the latest set of One Piece case breaking.
Yes!
And in these booster packs, they have Zoro and Sanji.
Woo!
And also they have some new leaders such as the Uta, Yamato, and the Moria. Some of them are powerful, such as the Yamato, she has the double attack. And the Uta, she is helping the film deck to be more powerful. And finally, hope we can see the manga Zoro. Let's go!
Okay, let's go.
Come on!
Then first, we have the father of Sanji, the judge. The effect is when you call it to the field, you can -1 Dawn card, and you can also discard 2 hands. And then the effect is when you do that, you can maximum call 4 of the types with Jeruma 66, and which are different names and the power are lower than 4,000. And the other effect is when you -1 Dawn, your opponents also rest 1 Dawn. And then it is the sister of Sanji, the Leiju. The effect is when it calls to the field and your Dawn card is less than the opponent's Dawn card. Also, your hand is less than 5. You can draw 2. And I think this effect is quite useful for the purple deck. And then it is Shanks. The effect is a normal red card effect, which is when it called, you can destroy 1 characters which power is lower than 10,000. And the Moria, I think it's good for the black deck because you can call 2 cards from the graveyard, and 1 is active and 1 is rest and call to the field. So it's quite useful. And then it is the parallel card of Luffy. I think this card is quite useful for the film deck because they don't have too much Seekers before. Also, it have a trigger. When you come out from the life, you can use the effects. And I think this card's picture is from the Odyssey or designed for the Odyssey, new games of One Piece. And then this is the Dawn card in this set. You can see Sanji and Zoro. And the theme is with the Wano country. It's quite beautiful. And this is the adult Momonosuke. It is a blocker, and when you call it to the field, you can choose 1 character which is Wano's country, but it's not Momonosuke, and put it on the top of your life or the bottom of your life. I think it's good for the yellow deck or the deck in this booster pack, the Yamato. After I try it, I will tell you guys is it good or not useful.
Okay!
And then it is the Fishman, and it got speed attack, and when you call it to the field, you can tap 2 opponent's Dawn card, and after that, you have to get 1 life card on the top to your hand. But I think when you use it with the new leader, they won't have these problems. And this is the card before, the Sugar, the OP4 card, and this time it have a more beautiful parallel one, and it is the SP card in the case, and every case have one of them. And then it is the Sanji, one of the secret card in this booster pack. And if it core to the field, you can refill one card on top of your deck, and if it's not Sanji or the cost is less than 9, you can core it to the field. And if it is Sanji or higher than cost 9, you have to put it back to the bottom of the deck. And I think it's not easy to use in the deck.
Okay, let's go.
No, I don't want to see it. The Marine, the Aramaki, it says not my type, and I won't play Marine. So, where's the Nami? As you see, it is a blocker, and if you discard one card from your hand and choose one character which is less than cost 2 or cost 2 back to the owner's deck, bottom of the deck, and these characters will get 3000 power, will gain 3000 power in this turn. And it is the Hiyori. When you call it, you can choose the top of your life or the bottom of your life to get the card to your hand, and choose one of your hand to put it back on the top of the life. You can change the life by yourself, and you can put the trigger on it, and it is a good effect in the yellow deck. And I forgot the important card in this booster pack, the Nami. When you call it, you can choose one leader or one character to get banished. Banish is when you hit the life, the card will go to the graveyard, it's not going to the hand. So it can help Yamato with banish and double attack. So 2 cards will go to the graveyard, it's not going to the hand. Whoa, it's the Ledger! Ledger is the deck I want to build up in this booster pack. And I love her so much since when I reading the manga or watching the anime, it's fascinating. And the Leader Ledger effect is when your Dawn card back to the Dawn deck, you can draw 1 card. And it's useful in the purple deck, or it is common in the effect in purple deck, because a lot of purple card is using the Dawn card to do the effect.
let's go.
And this guy, I think it's in the film or in the game, it is a blocker, and the effect is when it attack or block once per turn. The power of this character will become same as the opponent's leader. So I think it is good for the red deck to have more powerful blocker, or it can attack the opponent, but it's not useful with the Dawn. And the other secret card in this booster pack, the Solo. The effect is when you attack once per turn, you can pay 1 Dawn, rest 1 Dawn, and it attack. And the other effect is you can pay 2 Dawn and attack it. So you can maybe attack 3 times. Oh no, it's the guy in the Jeruma 66.
Come on!
Oh no, it's the Fishman. The Fishman, it's not as bad as I think, but I just don't like the Fishman. It is the Pelona. The effect is when you court to the field. If the opponent's hand is more than 5, you can choose 1 effect. The first one is your opponents discard 1 card by themselves, and the second one is choose 1 opponent's characters to -3 cost. I think everyone will choose the first effect because a lot of cards in the black deck can minus the cost, and it's a little bit special effects. And then it's the Fishman Leader. The effect is if you rest this card, you can choose 1 opponent's character which is less than 3 cost or 1 Dawn card and rest it. And then in this turn, you won't get your life to the hand by your effect, so you can use it with the SR Fishman, and you don't have to pick 1 life card to your hand. And then the red hair guy, when it call to the field, if your Dawn card is less than the opponent's, choose 1 opponent's character and -2000 and it gets speed attack. You know what I mean? If you using this card at the end of the battle, you can hit it last hit.
Hello, it's me.
Yeah, it's the parallel of Pelona. And the ghost is killed, and it's lying on the toy, the toys of her, and it's good. It's one of the the girls' parallel card. All of them, the others, boys or man or monster or fishman. Oh, It's a parallel card of the Tashki. The girl with the smoker, and this is the marine. It's not very good. I mean, the photo is not very good. And the Tashki, it is a sticker for the marine. And when you call this, you can reveal 5 cards on the top of the deck and choose one marine and put it in your hand. And the others, just put it back to the bottom of your deck. It's a normal sticker effect. If anyone are interested with the single card, just click into our online shop www.tcg-corner.com. At the end, don't forget to comment, like, share, subscribe our YouTube channel. See you guys next time. Bye bye.